The rules for ChatGPT just changed, and most of what you've heard is out of date. If you've never touched it, ChatGPT is a free website where you type a question in normal words and it types an answer back. The free plan is actually better than it was a few months ago. A new kind of ad just showed up inside the answers, and there's a cheaper middle option almost nobody talks about. By the time this video is done, you'll know exactly what you get for free, what those ads are, and whether you need to pay anything at all. Let me show you on my screen. Okay, let's start with the most important thing. Open your web browser and type chatgpt.com into the address bar at the very top, the same place you'd type any website. You don't need an account right now, you don't need a credit card. There's a big box in the middle of the page, right here. Just click it, and I'm going to ask something simple just to kind of show you how it works, okay? What is a good thing to do on a rainy Saturday with kids? Now press enter to send it, or you can also click the little arrow on the side. Okay, so now it's going to show some areas and some different things I can do around the area. And as you can see, there's a bunch of different things. Natural History Museum, Discovery Gateway, Children's Museum, Clark Planetarium, a lot of stuff, and it's all indoor stuff, right? So that's it. That's the free plan. I didn't pay for that. And the reason I showed you that first is there's actually been a lot of confusion lately, people thinking it stopped being free or even got worse. And it didn't. It actually got better. And let me show you what changed. Before I keep going, if this is already looking useful, hit subscribe so next week's video finds you. Quick hello if you're new here. I'm Brandon. This is Finally Get AI, plain English and no dumb questions ever. One more thing before we dig in. There's a free one-page plan picker that makes today's whole decision for you, and I'll show you where to grab it at the end. Okay, real quick, you don't need an account just to try it. You saw that. You make a free account when you want it to remember your chats, and you need one for the ad switch I'm going to show you in just a minute. It's an email and a password, still no card. I'm signing into mine so you can see everything that I see. Okay, so I'm going to click up here under login. Type that in there. Okay, so this one, it's actually going to have me get a verification code. They sent it to my email. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it takes the password. So I'm just gonna pause the video really quick, go get that, paste it in, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I just got that code from my email. So now I typed it in here, and I'm gonna hit continue to log in. So here's what changed on the free plan in the last few weeks. First, the message limit is gone for regular text chats. That's the typing kind you ask, it answers, no pictures, no documents. A few months ago, ChatGPT would cut you off after a certain number of messages and make you wait. That limit is gone now, so you can just keep going. Second, free users now get the newest version. It's the same one that paying customers use. It's not an older, weaker one that they retired. The free plan got a real upgrade recently, okay? Now, you'll also notice a small thing. There's nothing up here to pick, okay? No list of versions, no name with letters and numbers in it. That's on purpose. ChatGPT just gives everyone the current version now, free accounts included. You don't have to choose anything, and you're not stuck with an old leftover one. For everyday stuff, it handles things just fine. It helps you write, it helps you plan. It also makes confusing things plain. So the free plan is real, it's current. For everyday stuff, it handles things just fine. It helps you write, it helps you plan, it makes confusing things plain. So the free plan is real, it's current, and the message limit for regular chats is gone. That's the good news. Now here's the part causing the most confusion. Something new started showing up inside ChatGPT's answers for free users. Now let me show you. So I'm going to ask a shopping kind of question because that's the kind that tends to bring one of these up, okay? Let's try, what are some ways to save money on groceries this month? Okay, so now I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to just let it load, and we can kind of go through this, and we'll see, obviously, this is a bunch of stuff that different ways that I can save money on groceries, etc., right? Okay, now do you see that right here? Right below the answer, there's a little box with the word sponsored on it, or in this case, it also says ad. Sometimes it says ad, sometimes it'll say sponsored, okay? Sponsored just means a company paid for it to be there, okay? So it's just an ad, okay? Now, these started this year, and they keep reaching more people. And I'll be straight with you, it's a little annoying. The answer is helpful, and then there's this thing at the bottom you didn't ask for. But you can turn it off without paying, and I'll show you right now. Okay, so click the little profile circle in the bottom left corner, right here. Now click Settings on the menu that pops up. And in here, there's a setting for the ads. Okay, so where you can find this is actually right here where it says Data Controls. You'll click on that, you'll scroll all the way down and you'll see Ads Controls. Click on that, and now you can actually see it has your history, it says personalized ads, etc. This is where you want to go. Change plan to go ad-free. You'll click Change Plan, and this little box will pop up right here, okay? So now here's the deal they offer. Turn the ads off, and in return, they put a daily limit back on how many messages you can send. Okay, they don't publish the exact number. Now, in normal use, you'd only find it by hitting it, and it tells you when you do. Okay, so if you're using ChatGPT a few times a week, you won't hit that limit. The ads go away, it's cleaner, and you're still paying absolutely nothing. I'd take that trade myself. So flip the switch so it turns gray. That's off. Done. No credit card, no subscription, just that one trade. Now, if you send a lot of messages every single day, you might actually notice the limit. That's where the paid options come in, okay? There are 3 paid plans, and one of them honestly doesn't get mentioned enough. The first is $8 a month. It's called Go. One honest thing first, because almost nobody says it plainly, Go still shows ads. Same as the free plan, same off switch, same trade. What the $8 buys is room. You get bigger daily limits on messages, on files, and on images, okay? Files means you can hand it a document and ask questions about it. Images just means it can make a picture for you. Now, the free plan does a little of both with tight daily limits. So if you keep bumping into them, Go is worth a look. Now, the second is $20 a month, and that's called ChatGPT Plus. It's one of the plans with no ads at all, no trade-off. It's for people who upload files, make images, or lean on ChatGPT every single day, okay? And then there's also a third plan, and this is for really high usage members. And that one's called ChatGPT Pro. That one has basically the max limits that you can possibly have, and a lot of unlimited settings as well, and usage. Honestly, for what we're doing, I think even the $20 a month plan, the ChatGPT Plus, is plenty. That plan is plenty for the vast majority of people who are using ChatGPT. So, free for everyday text chats, $8 for slightly bigger daily limits, $20 for no ads at all, and even more room to upload and create every day. And then there's also, like I said, the ChatGPT Pro plan, which is the $100 a month plan. That one, once again, is for big power users, likely not anybody watching this video, okay? And if you're still not sure which one you are, I made something that decides it for you in just about a minute. That something is the free plan picker. One page, 3 yes or no questions, and it tells you whether to stay free, turn the ads off and stay free, try the $8 option, or go with Plus. It lives in Finally Get AI, the free group that I run where we figure this stuff out in plain English. Free to join, no card there either, and a link is right below this video. Come join us. Here's the short version. The free plan has no limit on regular text chats and runs the newest version. Ads showed up and you can turn them off without paying, in exchange for a daily message limit. $8 buys bigger limits, $20 gets you no ads at all. For most people who use it for everyday questions, free honestly is all you need. If this helped, hit subscribe so you don't miss next week. If you know someone who's been wondering whether ChatGPT is still free, send them this video. And if the ads thing has you wanting to push back on AI showing up uninvited, I actually made a video on turning off the AI your phone added without asking. Check it out and I'll see you there.